Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mass Effect 2 playthrough. I'm Morganth and we are going to pick up right where we left off, as we usually do. Last episode, we helped Jack with her problem, which was, simply put, she wanted to blow up the facility that tortured her as a child. We did get to learn a few interesting facts, that the whole purpose of the facility was to turn Jack into the most powerful biotic human ever. And so there were other children who had horrible experiments that led to their deaths, and they only performed the procedures on Jack that they knew worked and increased biotic, biotic capabilities, enhanced biotic capabilities. Now we are going to be helping Zaeed, my least favorite mission of the game, to the point that I almost considered not recording this episode. But I feel like it's important so you can see why it's my least favorite episode in the game. The least favorite mission in the game. It's just one, as I've said with the DLC characters from Mass Effect 2. Yeah, I just don't feel like you really get to know them, and that you don't really get to connect with them in the same way as you get to do all base game characters. Like, they don't really have dialogue wheels. They feel very much like an afterthought instead of okay, we're planning on adding these characters in eventually, kind of like a money grab, for lack of a better term. We actually don't know at the time what Zaeed wants help with. We just know that it's part of Zaeed's mercenary contract is that way we would is that we would help him with this problem, something to do with the Blue Suns. He wanted to take out their leader. So, here we go. But anyway, Zaeed, I forget. So he doesn't really have much of a character, and his character is like Jack is violent, but Zaeed is just murder, and So, not the biggest fan of Zaeed, and I don't think he's very popular throughout the community for that reason. I know Kasumi's pretty popular, but I think that's partially because she's a woman. Don't take that the wrong way, please, but I think that helps with the popularity of her character. But the same, and she is definitely more redeemable than Zaeed. Zaeed is just not redeemable, as you'll see in this mission. Alright, so we need to liberate.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Right, that was the big thing, is the Blue Suns had taken over this refinery. And so we were here to... Sorry. I don't like hijacks. We shoot them when we can.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Hijacks have make my life miserable.
Command to Bravo. Take a position.
I'm sorry. I didn't actually think I'd actually be able to kill it. Alright, I'll stop shooting hijacks now. Oh, I thought okay, sorry. I really want to see. I guess I can't affect hijacks with my biotics. No, hijacks apparently are immune to biotics. Oh, hi, guys. Enemies.
This should soften them up.
And there goes Tali like a champion, just charging forward.
My shield.
Oh, yeah, don't forget my armor. I always forget my armor.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Good. Good. I'm the mother freaking Commander Shepard, and I will tear apart mercenaries any day of the week, particularly mercenaries that don't wear helmets into battle. Zaeed.
yourself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records.
And he's just so
He ran the
angry.
books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20
He's
years
just
is a
really
long time to
angry
hold a
all the
grudge.
time. Like, that's his
A
character,
grudge?
is angry.
Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage
fair.
is a hell of an anesthetic.
We'd better get moving.
Is there a particular reason that I just didn't finish the bridge in the
Join
first
to
place?
Southern Access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here.
Have I spent any of Zaeed's points? Yeah, I did. Yeah, no. He's just angry, and, like, that's his character. He's pissed off. And, like, Jack's character is pissed off, but Jack at least has more to it than I'm raging at the world. You know, she feels like she has to prove something, that she has to get better, and she has to get stronger, whereas Zaeed's just, I'm angry. Which isn't a good character.
Zaeed Massani, you finally tracked me down.
Yes, we did.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Massani.
What the hell are you doing?
The Wilhelm trailer.
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in.
Yes.
You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
Yeah, and that's my favorite
You're
Paragon
endangering
interaction.
lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
Yes.
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Yeah, and this is, and again,
Nothing faster
just
than
an
defeat of
angry
us
jerk.
all.
Like, just consumed by revenge. Like, you can write a character that's good, that's consumed by revenge. Zaeed is not that character. You know, I would ultimately, you know, and again, I don't have a lot of knowledge with that medium in particular. My game is lagging for some reason. But I would say that Batman is a character consumed by revenge. Again, I have not really read the comics. I've not really...
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
We're gonna save you, don't worry. Batman is a character who's
No
consumed
time.
ultimately, you know,
Vito's
his
probably
revenge,
halfway
and
to
you know,
the
his
shopping
revenge
dogs
goes
by now.
beyond just, you know, people who kill his parents, but the you know, Gotham City as a whole.
You're willing to watch these people die?
And
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Yup. Anyway, so his revenge is against the the way that Gotham City is, and so like he's a good character driven by revenge. Revenge doesn't have to be just pure rage and anger and malice that you get out of Zaeed. A lot of people I know, actually, at least one of my friends that I can think of off the top of my head, Mr. Ian Harris. If you guys have watched Greater Role or anything else that I've done, probably you've seen Ian. He purposely got Zaeed killed because he hated Zaeed so bad. I'm not going to do that in this playthrough. I'm not going to purposely kill Zaeed because I do want to see the future of the game with him. But yeah, so we're not gonna kill Zaeed, but we're going to certainly despise the crap out of him. And at this point, we would either be fighting through blue side. One day, I do plan on going through.
The doors won't open until the fire's out!
That seems like a bad design. One of these days I will go through and do a Renegade playthrough where I do all the opposite of the choices that I'm currently making. So like go help kill Vito instead of saving the refinery workers and seeing how the mission works out. Convince Kasumi to get rid of the
This looks interesting.
instead of keeping it. Things like that, let Miranda be the one who kills the cat instead of that kind of stuff. But saving people, killing things, saving people, family business. Name that reference. You can name that reference. You're one of my favorite people. But yeah, so that won't be my recorded playthrough. But I will do it. First, let's get Mass Effect 2 and 3 first. We already have that. That's just heavy weapons, which we already have, so that's where we're not going to go.
Going to cover!
Get it. Pick it up. Because if we pick it up, it'll switch which heavy weapon I have equipped, and I don't want to do that. That's right, don't mess with Commander freaking Shepard. I guess we could have switched the weapon loadout right there, but I don't really want to. I just would rather not have to deal with it.
First person to bring me
This one.
Massani's head. Get something special in that paycheck.
Didn't like this particular
You crushed.
I didn't like this particular area. It was just annoying to me, rather than actually explore.
Got you.
I
Fun.
took your blue sons. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again.
This should soften them up.
Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
I mean, I don't just let them die.
Never should have come here, Zaeed.
So I'm really tempted to let Zaeed die. Don't get me wrong, I am
Sit down!
Zaeed, here it comes.
That was pretty.
Got one.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of them.
Where do you keep coming through? I was just in there.
That's it! Shoot it down!
Yes!
I was just in that room. There was no one there.
This should soften them up.
Clear the blast zone.
That was the plan, Zaeed. That was the plan. Alright, well, we're gonna keep going. Rapidly approaching to this mission. Thank goodness it's at least very short, like some of the other missions.
This time, Zaeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
And, like, to be fair, Zaeed is justified in his anger. Let me specify that. I feel that Zaeed is justified in his anger. I just don't like to see, and I know that there are people like it in the world, I just don't like to see a character that's all they are.
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Yes, I did, you mother trucker.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Zaeed, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come
Sure
on,
you are.
get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was goddamn paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm
I
not
always have
done
a
with
point.
Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done.
I appreciate that.
Let's get the hell out of here.
And it's also, this is another thing, Vic, there's no renegade way of convincing Zaeed to be loyal. There's only a Paragon path. You have to be Paragon to convince him. And that irritates me. It's like, I feel like you should be able to get... I guess the renegade way would be going and killing, like if you decide to say, yeah, the renegade would be like killing Vito and saving people. It just, yeah, it irritates me there wasn't a renegade option there. I feel like there should have been. That's it. That's fine. Alright. There we go. Zaeed's mission. It's done and over with. Man, I don't like Zaeed. Well, that's probably going to be our shortest episode in all 3 of the playthroughs. Not much going on that goes on with Zaeed's mission. He's loyal now. That means we can move forward with our plan to hopefully get rid of the collectors sooner rather than later. Anyway, thanks for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.